I'm Ellis Martin. Join me for a conversation with Grant Ewing, CEO of Rockridge Resources, trading as ROCK on the TSX Venture Exchange.
And in the U.S. on the OTC as RRRLF.
Rockridge Resources is a new public mineral exploration company focused on the acquisition, exploration, and development of mineral resource properties in Canada. Grant, welcome back to the program.
Thanks for having me, Ellis.
You are, as we speak, commencing your 3,000-meter drill program at the Raney Gold Project in Ontario, about 100 kilometers or so southwest of Timmins. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, that's right. So we've just collared our first drill hole in the current program. We're planning about 11 drill holes in roughly 3,000 meters of drilling. And the intent of this program is to follow up on two items. We'll follow up on the high-grade intercept we drilled earlier in the year that was 28 grams per ton over 6 meters. And we'll also follow up down plunge on other high-grade intercepts drilled historically on this project. And then the second leg of this program will go out along strike and test this magnetic low horizon that hosts the Raney Gold Zone. We'll test that along strike. The recent drone survey we completed there showed that there's lots of strike potential that's untested for this mineralized zone.
How long will this drill program last?
So we've just collared the first hole as we speak here. We'll do the 11 holes. It'll roughly take 4 to 6 weeks for the program. And after the first drill hole is done, we'll log and process the core. And it'll be about 4 to 6 weeks before first assays start to arrive. So we'll get active news flow starting in the near term here and announce these holes as we progress through the program. One other aspect about this project that excites us is just 5,500 meters roughly has been drilled historically on this project, and that's over a small area. So we see great potential for new discovery and extending this current mineralized zone.
Let's talk about the Timmins District and the infrastructure surrounding that area that you're involved in right now in Ontario.
Yeah, certainly. So we're well located with respect to geology and infrastructure at this project. You can drive to the project in under 2 hours from Timmins, Ontario. And we've got a lot of other activity in the area with mineral exploration and mining activity. Just to the west of us in Newmont with his Borden Gold Mine, and that's its newest mine for that company. It's a high-grade underground project. And to the southeast of us, IAMGOLD has announced development is going to start up on its Côté Gold project. And this is a large tonnage, low-grade, roughly 7 million ounce deposit that IAMGOLD and its joint venture partner will now bring to fruition.
Well, IAMGOLD and Newmont are really active right now. I would say in 2020, after a year of COVID concerns, it's full speed ahead.
Yeah, that's right. I think most mining companies, including ourselves, have developed good protocols that allow us to operate during this COVID climate. And so we take all the precautions in hand, but able to operate. So it's back to business as normal for us on this drilling program and for many others in the area.
Tell us about the share structure of the company.
Yes, we've got roughly 50 million shares outstanding, market cap of around 20 million Canadian roughly. So small market cap, we have fairly good volume when we have news flow for this company. And management and insiders hold approximately 20%. So a nice tight capital structure with good management representation. And we see results from the Raney program as potentially being market-driving result and perhaps a re-rating in our share price with good results.
One thing I encourage our listeners to do is get all the information that they can on a company and then make their decisions based on that information that they obtain after listening to broadcasts such as this with management, Grant Ewing, for instance, and then other members of the team such as Jordan Trimble, who's involved. And then consider making an investment decision to position yourself in a company such as Rockridge, actually prior to potential great news. Grant, what can we expect to discuss next time you and I talk?
We'll have results certainly starting to come in over the coming weeks here, so that would be a good highlight topic to discuss. And then we've got our second core asset, the Knife Lake copper-dominated massive sulfide project in Saskatchewan. And internally, we're doing some plans on discussing timing on when we'll reactivate that project. It's got great potential for new discovery around the known Knife Lake deposit. So we've got two great projects with this company and focused on the Raney project at the moment, which would be the immediate news flow driver.
Grant, it's always great to chat with you. I look forward to our next conversation coming up in a couple of weeks. Thanks for joining me today on the program.
Thank you very much, Ellis.
I've been speaking with Grant Ewing, CEO of Rockridge Resources, trading as ROCK on the TSX Venture Exchange.
And in the U.S. on the OTC as RRRLF.
For more information on Rockridge Resources, go to the company's website, rockridgeresourcesltd.com. I'm Ellis Martin.
Subscribe to the Ellis Martin newsletter. It's free. Go to ellismartinreport.com and fill out the quick and easy pop-up form.